Hey, hey, Anaspaceship here. Welcome to the Anaspaceship Show. I think today we're going to review my life plan and then try something that I've never done before. And let's see how it goes. So, first of all, I'm just going to check in with everyone on me not getting a job. And so, my 5 point plan is start a YouTube channel, check, get it monetized, check, even though you really only kind of make pennies, but still, it's a great ad for your life, right? Then start a Patreon, check, come over there if you're interested. I'm learning how to burlesque dance. It's a little painful right now, but I think I have faith it's going to be nice in the end. All right. Number 4. Okay, start a Patreon. Number 4 is what I'm doing right now. Is okay. I think we all know the path. It's either do stand up comedy now or start a podcast. And I just don't have a podcast space yet. So, because I'm moving. So, I'm going to try my hand at stand up comedy. But I decided to try it here first. I did find a place that I can walk to because I also wanted to try my shtick at being like, what if my shtick is a little bit like I'm like an eco comedian? So therefore, my whole goal is to not burn fossil fuel to get to my job. So I just wanted to thank you for not coming out and for staying at home and not burning fossil fuels because the planet's on fire. But hopefully, aliens or rich people will fix it, and hopefully, some of the rich people are the aliens. I've heard that several times now. So, or maybe hopefully some of the poor people too are aliens, right? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to do my act and I'm going to base it on This Is Not Happening. And if you have not seen the This Is Not Happening episodes, they're amazing. Ari Shafir started this thing called This Is Not Happening, and he has comedians tell like the funniest, like a real funny story that happened to them. And so I have one story. I feel like that it's kind of my funniest story. So you let me know if you think I could go do this at a stand-up club that I'm walking to because I love the planet. Okay. Um, Here we go. Okay. So, to start my story, it begins with me going to Safeway. And I'm like walking to Safeway and I'm walking in Safeway. And when I walk in Safeway, it's the produce section. So already I'm a little like kind of out of my body because whenever I'm in a produce section, I think about this porno that I've wanted to write, like this like lesbian bisexual cucumber produce porn. Because I don't know, it's always hot people in the produce section. It seems like, especially at Whole Foods. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyways, so I'm in the produce section and I see this guy and he's cute and he's young, but he's too young for me. So I'm just like, whatever. And I'm walking by the melons and I kind of glance at the melons and he's like, oh my God, have you tried these melons? And I was like, no. And no one's ever said that to me, ever. I've heard you can ask, but no one's ever said that to me. And he's like, oh my God, they're so good. You have to wait here and let me bring you a slice. And I am like, all right, because I can't say no to people. That's one of my best and worst qualities. So he leaves, and I feel like it's like 7 minutes. Like I should have left, and that would have avoided a lot of stuff that was to come. So I'm waiting and waiting. I finally see him. He's coming through the employee doors. And as he's coming towards me, I have the this is not happening moment. And I'm like, this is not happening. And okay, this is what it was. This headband looks so stupid. Okay. He walks through the doors and I look at the melon. And the reason he's so excited about this melon is because it's like a cantaloupe and a honeydew, but like mushed together into like one melon. And so here he comes towards me with the canadu or the melon lope or something. And I look at him and I start thinking a million miles a minute, because what I see is he has taken a slice of the melon and taken the rind off and is holding it with his bare hands. And I have just started this shopping trip. So, like, there's no way I can hold it. He did not bring a paper towel. So, I don't know. Maybe at this point, a normal person could have, like, said something normal. But what I did was, let me set up the stage for you. Okay. So here is him coming towards me with the melon. And before he can take control of the situation, I think really, really, really quickly. And I walk towards him and I look him in the eye and I dive down and I eat as much melon as I can. And then he goes, ma'am, you can hold the melon. And I stood up and I pushed the melon in my mouth and I was like, oh my God, I love that. That's so good. Thank you. So yeah. What was I thinking? I bit a melon at penis level in a public Safeway. But what was he thinking? Like, really, what was he thinking? I don't know. I think he must have been young. Anyways, that's my story. But you know what? I was thinking maybe we can bring it around, and maybe this is the beginning of my lesbian bisexual porno, and that's how it gets started. And instead of him chastising me for thinking so quickly on my feet, from there, it'll just go from there. Use your imagination. Okay. Anyways, that's my time. I'm Anaspaceship. Thanks for not driving anywhere. Peace out.